What's up, folks? I have a new project for you guys. We're gonna call this one Project Giraffe, and I'm gonna show you how I turn this into this. Check it out. My friends at Giraffe Tools sent me this retractable vacuum. You grab it, it has all different attachments for it. It has an on and off button right here, and you can pull this out and retract it right back in. Then they also sent me their 3,700 PSI pressure washer with a 100-foot hose. Now, both of these are made to be mounted on the wall. I don't want them on the wall. I want them mobile. I want to be able to use them way out in my driveway, wherever I want to go with it. I want to be able to roll it around. So I picked up this cart on Marketplace, and I'm going to do some modifications, and I'm going to mount both of these. The vacuum's gonna mount on the top with some brackets on the back. Then the pressure washer is gonna mount down below. I'm going to have to cut this shelf open and do some modifications, and I'm gonna mount that pressure washer down here. So these are all the different vacuum attachments here. This is a bracket that will also mount on there that holds all of it. These are the vacuum mounting brackets, pressure washer wand, with all the different tips, hose, all my different hardware. So we are going to do some modifications and mount both of these on this cart. Now the vacuum, I have it sitting on here right now. However, it has to be elevated. It has to be mounted to some brackets on the back. Reason being is this bottom part down here is how you empty it. This whole bottom tray is where you empty the vacuum. So you gotta be able to drop that down. So we got a little project here. I picked up this cart on Marketplace. I wanted something with a wider base so it wouldn't want to tip over on me. Stay tuned. We're gonna get into Project Giraffe. I'm gonna see how big of a hole I have to cut right here. We're gonna go 21 inches just to be safe.
Check this out.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wanna go quite a bit deeper than that. I'm going to go 5 inches deeper.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
This is gonna be the mount plate for the vacuum. It's gonna go on the back here. I'm going to throw a few tack welds in this just to kind of tie it together. I'm gonna drill my holes for the brackets. So there it is, mocked together. I was planning on having this lower, but it's very stable the way it is. There's no way it's gonna fall over. And grab it. So this is the bracket that holds all the different vacuum attachments on here. And I'm going to mount this just like that. I'm gonna cut a piece of this little angle iron and I'll put it in right there to mount the bottom. Now I'm just kind of mocking this up. I'm gonna get some different hardware for this, but I just want to mock it up right now. Now I'm getting into this lower bracket for the power washer. I got these two pieces of angle iron I cut here. They're gonna go like this. And then this will be the mount plate. It's gonna go right up like that. Then I will start mocking this all together and get this plate exactly where I want it, get everything sitting. The pressure washer is still gonna sit on the base down here. I'm gonna put some rubber strips for it to sit on, but this bracket will still mount it and hold it in place. All right, I have my mount bracket mocked up for the pressure washer. Before I sit this in place, I'm gonna lay this down. I wanna put some rubber strips on the bottom here. So I bought these, and I'm gonna cut these in half and stick them where it's gonna sit. Now I have it all mocked up, sitting right where I want it, clamped together. I'm gonna pull the pressure washer off and get this whole bracket contraption all welded together. Now I'm making a little bracket to mount this hose up to. So I'm going to plug weld this on here real fast, then I'll show you guys how that goes. So it works really well. I'm very happy with it. It's very sturdy, doesn't move at all whenever I'm unwinding it. Two things I gotta fix or still do. This bracket, I thought about this ahead of time, but I did it anyway and I shouldn't have. I don't want it directly over this pan because when water drips, then water's just gonna be sitting on here. So I'm gonna change that to where it's mounted down here or maybe on the side. Then I just need to make something to hold the wand. So I changed up the hose mounting point, and I'm putting it like this. Now after having this cart all mocked up, I tore it all back apart, just down to the skeleton because I want to get this prepped out for paint. So I'm going to go ahead and start sanding this whole thing down. I have my Milwaukee dust extractor vacuum here I'm going to use to keep the dust to a minimum, and I will get this thing all prepped out and ready to paint. So it's time to get this cart all coated. I already started, I went ahead and did the bottom, and I'm starting to do the bottom underneath there. And I have a 2-part Rust-Oleum epoxy paint. So it's a bare metal, direct to metal coating. I could coat this whole thing with it, and it will come out with a pretty shiny silver sheen to it, and it's going to be very durable, being a two-part epoxy.
It's in my head. It's in my head. Oh.